Hi, and welcome to the WhatsApp Marketing and Automation Masterclass for Businesses. I'm Ram, the founder of WANotifier, and in this course, I'll show you how your business can use WhatsApp to reach customers more effectively, increase engagement, and drive more revenue using the official WhatsApp Business API. WhatsApp is no longer just a messaging app people use for personal chats. For your business, it can become a powerful channel to connect with customers in a direct, personal, and real time way at scale. But the question is, how do you actually implement that for your business? That's exactly what we'll cover in this course. In this first module, we'll start with the basics. You'll learn what WhatsApp marketing is, why it matters, and why your business should consider using it as part of its communication and growth strategy. By the end of it, you'll have good understanding on how WhatsApp can help you grow your business to the next level. So, what exactly is WhatsApp marketing? To put it simply, WhatsApp marketing is the use of WhatsApp to communicate with your customers, to promote products, send updates, and build relationships. At its core, it's about enabling a two-way communication channel where customers can ask questions, get instant responses, and stay connected with your business. For example, a skincare brand could message its customers about a new product launch, share exclusive offers, or send back in stock alerts and start getting replies within minutes. WhatsApp marketing is considered effective because people are far more likely to open, read, and respond to WhatsApp messages than to emails or SMS. Businesses can also automate replies and use chatbots on WhatsApp to scale communication without losing that personal touch. In the next lesson, we'll break down why WhatsApp performs so well and how it compares to other marketing channels. Now that you understand what WhatsApp marketing is, let's talk about why it's so powerful. With over 3 billion monthly active users, WhatsApp isn't just popular, it's everywhere. But reach alone isn't what makes it special. What really sets WhatsApp apart is its high engagement rates. WhatsApp messages have open rates of over 90%. Compare that to email, where open rates typically range between 15 to 25%, or SMS, where engagement is often even lower. That's a massive difference. WhatsApp messages also show up directly inside a user's personal chat screen. It's the same place where they talk to friends, family, and colleagues, which means your message doesn't feel like an ad or a generic business broadcast, but a personal one on one conversation. Another reason why WhatsApp stands out is its ability to support real time, two-way communication. Customers can reply instantly to your messages, ask questions, and get immediate answers. This removes friction and helps businesses like yours move customers forward much faster towards conversion. Now that you understand why WhatsApp marketing works so well, let's walk through what you'll be learning in this course. We'll start with the fundamentals of the WhatsApp Business API, what it is, how it works, and whether it's the right fit for your business. From there, you learn how to create and send WhatsApp marketing campaigns so you can promote your products and drive real actions like purchases, bookings, or signups. Next, we'll move into automation. You learn how to set up things like auto replies, WhatsApp chatbots, and drip sequences. We'll also cover how to generate high intent leads using click to WhatsApp ads and how to capture, manage, and convert them effectively. After that, you learn how to connect WhatsApp with your website and other tools to send automated notifications to customers. And finally, we'll explore additional features like WhatsApp flows, shared team inbox, and advanced analytics to help you get the most out of your marketing efforts. Throughout the course, you'll also get hands on with an all in one WhatsApp marketing and automation platform that makes it easy to implement everything you learn. So, by the end of this course, you won't just understand WhatsApp marketing, you'll be ready to put it to work for your business. We'll see you in the next module where we'll start with the fundamentals of the WhatsApp Business API. Now let's look at what the WhatsApp Business API is. Please note that WhatsApp offers two different communication solutions for businesses: the WhatsApp Business app and the WhatsApp Business API. The WhatsApp Business app is a free mobile app that allows businesses to communicate with their customers on the go. However, it has several limitations, like it only allows messaging to up to 256 contacts at once and doesn't support chatbots, analytics, third party integrations, and other advanced features. That's where the WhatsApp Business API comes into play. The WhatsApp API is a programmatic solution that's built for scale and offers more advanced capabilities for growing and established brands. With the API, you can scale your conversations, send messages to unlimited contacts, automate replies, build chatbots, integrate WhatsApp with your website and third party tools, and do much more. In the next lesson, we'll help you understand whether the WhatsApp Business API is the right fit for your business. So, who is the WhatsApp Business API really for? Generally speaking, if you're looking to send a large volume of messages, manage conversations across multiple team members, automate replies and routine workflows, and connect WhatsApp with tools like your website, CRM, help desk, or online store, then the WhatsApp Business API is the right choice for you. But if you only want to send messages to a few hundred customers each month, using WhatsApp API might not make sense for your business. That said, it's important to understand that the WhatsApp Business API isn't something you can simply install and start using on its own. To access and use its features, you need to work with an official Meta partner and meet the eligibility requirements. In the next lesson, we'll cover the must have requirement to get access to the WhatsApp API. To get access to the WhatsApp Business API, there are a few must have requirements you need to meet. First, you'll need a phone number to get started. You can either use a brand new phone number that's not connected to your personal WhatsApp app, or use a number that's currently connected to your WhatsApp Business mobile app so you can upgrade it to WhatsApp API. Make sure the number you use is able to receive verification codes, as WhatsApp will send you a code to verify it during setup. Second, your business must be legally registered. WhatsApp API is only for registered businesses, and you'll need to provide government issued documents such as an incorporation certificate or GST registration to verify your business's identity. If you're based in India, a GST number is mandatory for setting up your payment method. Without having a legal business entity, you won't be able to access the WhatsApp Business API. Third, you need a live website that clearly represents what your business does. It should have a privacy policy page and must be owned and managed by your business. Please keep in mind that you can't use third party websites or a website owned by someone else. And finally, you need a valid payment method like a debit or credit card. This will be added to your WhatsApp business account for API billing. Once these requirements are in place, you'll be ready to set up your phone number with the WhatsApp Business API. Now, let's look at how messaging works in the WhatsApp Business API and how you're charged for sending messages. In this lesson, we'll look into how WhatsApp charges you for the messages you send using the WhatsApp API. When you send messages, you're charged on a per message basis depending on the type of message you're sending and the country code of the recipient's phone number. You can start a conversation with your customers only by sending what's known as a message template. These templates fall into three categories and each has its own pricing. Marketing. These are promotional message templates used for sending offers, product launches, or other marketing messages. They usually cost more than other types of templates. Utility. These templates are used for sending transactional messages in response to specific user actions like account creation, form submission, order confirmation, etc., and cost significantly less than marketing messages. Authentication. These templates enable businesses to send authentication messages to verify a user's identity through OTPs or verification codes, and they cost similar to utility templates. Apart from these, there is another type of message called service messages, which refers to the messages you receive from your customers. Service messages are completely free, and when a user sends you one, it opens a 24-hour window where you can exchange unlimited messages with that user for free. We've shared a link to a Google Sheet with detailed per message pricing for each of these message types for each country in resources. Now, before moving on, I'd like to clarify that the overall cost of using the API for your business includes two components. WhatsApp API charges. These are the per message charges we saw earlier. And the platform charges. This is the monthly or annual fee you pay the platform you use to access the API. Together, the API and platform fees make up the total cost of running your WhatsApp campaigns. The exact amount depends on how many messages you send each month and the plan you've chosen on the platform of your choice. Next, let's look at another important aspect of the WhatsApp Business API, your daily messaging limit. With the WhatsApp Business API, there's a limit on how many messages you can send during a 24-hour period. When you're just getting started, this limit is set at 250 messages per rolling 24-hour window until you get your business verified and your display name approved. Once you do that, WhatsApp automatically increases your daily messaging limit to 2000 messages per day. Beyond that, the limit can gradually increase to 10,000, 100,000, and eventually unlimited messages, depending on the quality and volume of messages you send. To move from one limit to the next, you simply need to send messages to more than half the number of users in your current limit within a 7-day period. For example, if you're currently at the 2000 limit, sending messages to more than 1000 unique users within 7 days automatically triggers a quality check on WhatsApp's end. If you pass, you're upgraded to the next tier. Now, while your messaging limit can increase over time, there's one rule that always applies, and that's the opt in requirement that we'll cover in the next lesson. In this lesson, we look into WhatsApp's opt in requirements. Please note that the WhatsApp Business API is not designed for spam or cold outreach. When you're using the WhatsApp Business API, you can only send messages to users who have explicitly opted in and given you permission to receive communication from your business. Sending messages to people who haven't opted in is against WhatsApp's policies and can result in your number being flagged or even permanently banned from the platform. We'll show you how to obtain user opt ins in a later module. To learn more about this requirement, check out the resource links attached to this lesson. Now, let's look at another important aspect of the WhatsApp Business API, blue tick verification. In this lesson, we'll take a quick look at blue tick verification. You might have seen messages from businesses with a blue tick badge next to their display name on WhatsApp. To boost your brand's credibility and appear more trustworthy to your customers, you can also get a blue tick like that for your business. All you need to do is apply for it when setting up your phone number with the WhatsApp Business API. Getting the blue tick is completely free. However, approval depends on whether your business qualifies as a notable brand. This usually means having a strong online presence and credible media coverage. To check your online presence, WhatsApp requires you to share links to 5 media publications that mention your brand. They also look at how popular your brand is by looking at your brand's search volume on channels like Google Search. If your business is popular and meets these criteria, you can apply for the blue tick and get it for free within just a few days. Now that you understand the core fundamentals of the WhatsApp Business API, let's move on to the next module where we'll show you how to actually get access to the API. In this lesson, we'll walk through how to get access to the WhatsApp Business API. As we discussed in the earlier lessons, to get access to the WhatsApp API, you need to work with an official Meta partner, a company authorized to provide API access and the technical infrastructure to leverage its features. That's where WANotifier comes into the picture. WANotifier offers a complete WhatsApp marketing and automation platform built on top of the official WhatsApp Business API, which allows you to get started easily. As soon as you create an account with WANotifier, you get access to the WhatsApp API along with all the tools you need to manage your entire marketing funnel on WhatsApp. In this lesson, we'll see exactly how to access the API using WANotifier. To get started, open the WANotifier sign up page. You can find a link to this page in the resources section. Once you're on this screen, you'll see a form where you need to enter your details. Fill in your personal and business details and click on the sign up button. After creating your account, you'll be redirected to this page to answer onboarding questions. Make sure you add all your details correctly here as these details are used to onboard you properly. After going through the questionnaire, the next step is to add your WhatsApp phone number. But before you do that, make sure you fulfill all the requirements shown on this page. If these requirements are clear and you're ready with these, let's get started by clicking on the Connect with Facebook button. Once you click on the button, this page will appear. If you are logged into your Facebook account, you will see your account here. If you are not logged in, you will see a login page. Simply log into your personal Facebook account, and once you are logged in, you will see a page like this. Click on the Continue button. That will take you to this page. Click on Continue again now. Here, it will give you option to set up two different accounts. The business portfolio is your main parent Meta business account. If you already have a Meta business portfolio, you can select that from the drop down here. If you don't have one, you can click on this Create a Business Portfolio option to create a new one. Similarly, you have to select your WhatsApp business account here. You can create a new WhatsApp business account from here if you don't have one. You also have the option to connect your WhatsApp business app's number with the API. If you already have your phone number attached with WhatsApp business app on your phone, you can select this option. Or if you already have an account, you can select that from the drop down here. For now, we'll be selecting this create a new account option, but later in this video, I'll show you how you can set up your WhatsApp business app option as well. Once you have selected the options, click on the next button. On this page, you have to add your business information. The details you add here will be used to create the assets that you selected to create in the previous step. Add your business name here. Select the category, website, and also time zone and business description. You can keep this empty as this is optional, or you can fill this in if you want. Then click on Next. Now, the next step is to add a phone number to your WhatsApp business account that we created in the step earlier. You have three options. One, you can select the option to use a display name only. This option will automatically generate a phone number for you, which is provided to you for free by WhatsApp. Please note that the phone number you get here can be used only to set up with WhatsApp and cannot be used for sending normal SMS or doing phone calls. The second option that you have is to add a new phone number. Here you can set up your own phone number using a local SIM. Select a country code here and enter your phone number. Then you will have to verify your number by selecting one of these two methods, and that will send a verification code to your phone number. You just have to enter that verification code and you will be able to then proceed to the next step. The third option is add phone number later. This option is not recommended as it increases the complexity for you to set up the number. Just select from one of these two options given on the top. When you're done, then click on the next button. Here you can review the setup information and see all the details that will be used to create your accounts. But before proceeding to the next step, let's take a step back and quickly see how the process will look like if you select the Connect a WhatsApp Business App option on the previous step here. Kindly note that if you have already created a new WhatsApp business account, you can skip this part. Click on Next. After that, enter your phone number that you have on your WhatsApp business app and click on Next. Then scan this QR code from the WhatsApp business app to continue with the setup. It takes up to 45 seconds to complete this setup. Once it's done, click on the Next button. Once your number is added, you'll again land on the same screen that we saw earlier. Click on the Confirm button to continue. This will connect your account and may take a few minutes. That's it, you're all done. Click on the Finish button to return back to our tool. The system will then take around 10 to 15 seconds to fetch the phone number details and attempt to integrate your API number with our tool. Once this is complete, we can move to step 2, which involves adding a payment method. As previously mentioned, the WhatsApp API is a paid API. You need to pay payment method on the official Meta portal so that they can charge you for your WhatsApp API usage. To do this, click on the button here. This will take you to the Meta portal's billing page for this WhatsApp number. Here, in the payment method section, click on Add Payment Method button. Following this, select your country, currency, and time zone, and then click Next. Proceed further by clicking Next again. At this point, we will be inputting our card details. After entering your details, tick the checkmark and click on Save. This will verify your card, and once your card is successfully added, a success screen will appear. Click on Done to proceed. The next step involves adding your business information. Click on the Edit button in the Business Info section. Then enter your legal business name and address. Please note, if you are located in India, the GST number field is mandatory to fill the form. Without a GST number, unfortunately, you won't be able to utilize the WhatsApp API as it's required by Meta to fill out this form and proceed further. If you're from outside India, a GST number is not necessary. You can simply input your business details and then click Save. Once completed, return to our website and click on Verify and Proceed. This action will verify the payment details you added on the Meta portal. After this verification, you'll automatically move to the third and last step. Click on Proceed and then you'll be redirected to the dashboard page. In the next module, we'll start using this setup to both understand and implement various WhatsApp marketing strategies for your business. So, what exactly is a WhatsApp marketing campaign? Typically, a WhatsApp marketing campaign involves sending a single message or a series of messages to customers in bulk to promote something or drive a specific action, like completing a purchase, signing up for a service, booking a demo or appointment, or filling out a form or survey. At first glance, this might seem similar to email or SMS campaigns. However, WhatsApp works a little differently because it takes into account how people respond to your message. If too many people block your number or report your messages as spam, WhatsApp can temporarily restrict your account or even permanently ban it. However, if users continue to engage with your messages and don't report them as unwanted, WhatsApp will continue letting you send messages at scale. So, in a nutshell, WhatsApp marketing campaigns operate within a feedback loop where you send messages, users react to them, and those reactions directly impact your ability to keep reaching them. In the next lesson, we'll look at the different types of marketing campaigns you can run on WhatsApp. Now, let's look at the most common types of WhatsApp marketing campaigns. First up is promotional campaigns. These are typically used to promote your products or services or announce things like product launches, flash sales, and seasonal offers. Next are lead nurturing campaigns. These are designed to move potential customers closer to a decision through a one time follow up message or a series of pre scheduled messages, also known as drip sequences. Then come re engagement campaigns. These help you reconnect with customers who haven't interacted with your business in a while or have abandoned a purchase midway. Common examples include abandoned cart reminders and special discounts or simple "we miss you" messages for inactive customers. Last but not least, we have post purchase campaigns. These are usually sent after a customer makes a purchase to cross sell or upsell products, send refill or reorder reminders, and collect customer feedback. Depending on your goal, you can use one or more of these campaign types to engage your audience and convert them into paying customers. In the next lesson, we'll walk through how to create and send a WhatsApp campaign at scale using WANotifier. In this lesson, we'll walk through the step-by-step process of creating and sending a WhatsApp marketing campaign using WANotifier. To get started, go to your WANotifier dashboard, click on Contacts in the left sidebar, and select the Import/Export option. On this page, you can import your contacts in bulk using a CSV or Excel file. You can also import contacts using WANotifier's Contacts API. For more info on this, you can click the View API Docs button. If you prefer, you can also add contacts manually. To do this, go to Contacts and click the Add New button in the top right corner. This will open a pop-up where you can enter the contacts details, assign them to a list, and add tags or custom attributes. Once your contacts are added, you can filter them by tags or status and even create smart segments to target specific groups. You can learn more about smart segments from the link in the resource section. The next step is to create a message template. Click on Content Library in the left sidebar and select Message Templates. Then click on Add New Message Template. Here you have two options. You can either create a template from scratch or import a ready-made one from WANotifier's template library. If you choose to import a template, click on the Import from Template Library button and use the available filters such as category, industry, and topic to find a template that fits your needs. Once you've found a suitable template, click on the Import button. This will push the template into the editor where you can edit it or publish it directly. If you want to create a template from scratch, enter a template name, select marketing as the category, and choose the language. Then select a template type. You can choose from custom, limited type offer, product catalog, flow, and carousel templates. For this lesson, we'll be using a custom template. Next, add a header to your message. You can choose from different header types like text, media, carousel, or limited time offer, depending on your use case. After that, enter your message body. You can also add variables like 1, 2, and so on to personalize your message. These placeholders can then be replaced or mapped to actual values such as name, order ID, or date when setting up a campaign, also known as a marketing notification that we'll cover in the next step. Depending upon the number of variables you add, you'll see these sample fields here. Just enter some sample data for each variable. Kindly note that this data is only used by WhatsApp for template review and is not sent when you actually send the templates. Next, you can add a footer or buttons like call a phone number, view a form, or copy an offer code to encourage user interaction. You can preview all the changes you're making in this preview section here. Once your template is ready, click Submit to send it for WhatsApp's approval. This usually takes anywhere between 30 minutes and 48 hours for WhatsApp to review and approve your template. Next, let's create your campaign. To do this, click on Notifications in the left sidebar and select the Add New option. On the Add New Notification screen, give your campaign a name. Then, under Notification Type, select Bulk Broadcast Notification. Next, choose the contact list or segment you want to send your campaign to. Note that you can select a contact list and use the Include Exclude tags option to filter specific contacts within that list. Or you can select a smart segment to target a specific audience. Then, choose when you want to send the campaign. You can send it immediately or schedule it for later. After that, select your approved message template from the drop-down. Once you've selected a message template, you will see all its variables for mapping with actual data. For the first variable, let's map it with the first name. You can also add a fallback value here. Fallback values are optional but are useful in cases when the system might get empty data from the respective contact data field. For example, in this case, if the first name is not set, the system will use this fallback text instead when sending the message. Now, for the second variable, we can either map it with one of the contact custom attributes, or we can select the custom value option and enter a custom value here. We can do the same for the third variable. Once all variables are mapped, proceed to the advanced settings section to set up more advanced options for your campaign, like retrying failed messages or automatically unsubscribing contacts from your messaging list if the delivery fails. Once everything is set, click the Save and Send button. And that's it. You've just created and sent your first WhatsApp marketing campaign. In the next lesson, we'll go over some best practices to help you get better results from your campaign. Now that you know how to create and send campaigns, let's look at a few best practices to help you get better results. To start with, always make sure you have explicit opt-in from your users. You can collect opt-ins through forms, checkboxes on your website, or by prompting users to send a keyword like start in chat. At the same time, make it just as easy for them to opt out using simple keywords like stop or unsubscribe. Another important practice is to segment your audience. Instead of sending the same message to everyone, personalize your messages using customer details like name, order ID, or location. You can also use WANotifier's built-in CRM to organize your contacts and send more targeted campaigns. Another aspect to pay attention to is timing and frequency. Sending messages too often or at the wrong time can quickly lead to users blocking or reporting you. So it's important to schedule your campaigns when your audience is most likely to engage and avoid overwhelming them with too many messages. Finally, make it a habit to review your campaign analytics regularly. Track metrics like delivery, open, and click through rates to understand what's resonating with your audience and what needs improvement. We'll also introduce you to advanced analytics in a later module that can help you measure campaign ROI and track conversions. Now that you know how to run effective campaigns, Let's move to the next module, where we'll show you how to scale your marketing campaigns and customer communication using WhatsApp automation. So, what exactly is WhatsApp automation? To put it simply, WhatsApp automation allows you to put your routine messaging on autopilot. Instead of manually replying to every customer, you can set up systems that send replies, share updates, and manage conversations for you, even when you're not online. For example, you can automatically send a welcome or out of office message when a user reaches out to your business, reply instantly when someone sends a message containing commonly used keywords like pricing, availability, or support so they don't have to wait for a response. Follow up with leads over time by sending a series of messages containing reminders, product information, or offers to move them closer to conversion, or send updates based on user actions on your website or e-commerce store, such as order confirmations, form submissions, or callback requests. Basically, WhatsApp automation allows you to scale your customer communication without compromising on quality and without increasing your workload or operational costs. In this module, we'll cover the different types of automation you can set up on WhatsApp. We'll start with basic automations like greetings and out of office messages, and also show you how to automatically subscribe and unsubscribe contacts from your messaging lists. Then, we'll look at keyword triggered auto replies, followed by WhatsApp chatbots and drip sequences. Finally, we'll explore how to connect WhatsApp with your website and other tools to automate notifications and workflows. Now that you understand what WhatsApp automation is, let's start with the most basic types of automation you can set up. These are simple but extremely useful, and in most cases, they're the first automations businesses implement. Let's go through them one by one. First, we have greeting messages. A greeting message is automatically sent when someone messages you for the first time or after a long gap in conversation. This is useful for welcoming new users, setting expectations, or even guiding them on what to do next. Next, we have delay in response messages. These are triggered when a user sends you a message, but you don't respond within a certain time. For example, if you can't respond to a user immediately, you can trigger a message like, "Hey, we've received your message and will get back to you shortly." This helps maintain a good user experience even when your team isn't immediately available. Then we have out of office messages. These are sent when someone messages you outside your working hours. For example, if a customer messages you late at night, you can automatically inform them that your team is currently unavailable and will respond during business hours. This sets clear expectations about your availability. Finally, we have opt in management automations, which let your contacts manage their subscription to your messages and control what updates they receive. You can use them to automatically unsubscribe a contact from future messages when they send a trigger word like stop or unsubscribe, or resubscribe them when they send a trigger word like start or subscribe. These automations help you not just maintain a good user experience, but also stay compliant with WhatsApp's business policies. Now that you understand what basic automations do, let's see how to set them up in WANotifier. To get started, go to your WANotifier dashboard. Then, navigate to the Automations option in the left sidebar and select Basic Automations. Here, you'll see different automation options like greeting, delay in response, out of office, unsubscribe, and resubscribe. Let's start with the greeting message. Toggle the status button in the greeting message panel to turn this automation on, and then click the edit button. This will open a pop-up. In the pop-up, select a message type. You can either choose the message text option to send a free-form greeting or select a pre-approved message template. Once you've finalized your message text, click the Save button. And that's it, your greeting automation is now active. Similar to this, you can set up all other modules on this page, including delay in response message, out of office, unsubscribe, and resubscribe. If you'd like to learn more about how to set up each one of these, kindly check the documentation link we've added in the resources. In the next lesson, we'll take this a step further and look at keyword triggered auto replies, which allow you to automate responses based on what your users actually send in chat. Now let's look at keyword triggered auto replies, which allow you to instantly respond to customer messages containing specific words or phrases. For example, if a user sends a message containing words like price or pricing, you can automatically send them your pricing details. Similarly, you can share your store hours when someone's message contains words like timings or hours, or send support information when they type help or support. Let's see how to set this up in WANotifier. To get started, let's go to the Automations option in the left sidebar and select Auto Replies from the dropdown. Once you're on the Auto Reply screen, click on the Add New Auto Reply button in the top right corner. This will open a pop-up. At the top, under Message Text, enter one or more trigger words or phrases separated by commas. These will act as triggers whenever a user sends a matching message. Next, under Message Type, choose whether you want to send a free-form text message or a pre-approved message template. Then, enter the message you want users to receive when they send one of your trigger keywords. And that's it. Your keyword-based auto-reply is now set up. You can enable or disable it anytime from the status column on the auto-replies screen. Now that you know how to set up auto-replies, let's look at how to build WhatsApp chatbots to handle more complex conversations. Let's start by understanding what WhatsApp chatbots are. A WhatsApp chatbot is an automated system that can interact with customers using a set of predefined rules and triggers and allows you to automate conversations and handle tasks like guiding users through product options, bookings, or support requests, collecting information, sending confirmations or reminders, all without needing human intervention. One of the biggest advantages of chatbots is that they run 24/7 and can handle multiple conversations at the same time. They also help you respond instantly, reduce manual workload, and ensure that every user gets a consistent experience. With that said, let's see how to build a chatbot in WANotifier. To get started, go to your WANotifier dashboard. Then navigate to the Automations option in the left sidebar and select Bots from the drop-down. Next, click on the Add New Bot button in the top right corner. Once you're inside the bot builder, start by giving your bot a name. Next, you'll need to define when the chatbot should start. You can do this by connecting a trigger node to the default start node. A trigger node defines the event when you want your chatbot to get launched. For example, the new message received trigger node would trigger the chatbot when someone messages you outside an active conversation window. Or you can use user message text matches node that will trigger when the incoming message text matches one of your predefined texts. To continue building your bot, add the required action and conditional nodes. You can use edges to connect the nodes and handles to define the direction of the flow. Once your flow is complete, add an end node to close the conversation. We have described all the available trigger, action, and conditional nodes in detail in our documentation article. You can find a link to it from the resources of this lesson. When your bot is ready, click on the Save button and enable the bot from here to make it live. After publishing the bot, you can also make additional updates to the bot settings from here. That's it. Your chatbot is now ready to handle conversations automatically. In the next lesson, we'll look at drip sequences and how you can use them to nurture leads over time. Drip sequences allow you to send a series of pre-scheduled messages over time to onboard, nurture, or re-engage your contacts. They're useful for a variety of purposes, such as onboarding new subscribers with a sequence of helpful tips, delivering product tutorials or training in multiple messages over several days, sending exclusive offers to re-engage inactive customers, sending reminders for events, subscription renewals, or incomplete purchases. Now, let's see how to set this up in WANotifier. To get started, go to your WANotifier dashboard, then navigate to the Automations option in the left sidebar and select Drip Sequences from the drop-down. Then click on the Add New Drip Sequence button in the top right corner. Start by giving your sequence a name. Next, define the start condition, which determines when the sequence should begin. For example, you can trigger a sequence when a contact is added to a list, a tag is added or removed, or when a custom attribute meets a specific condition. You can also set a stop condition to automatically end the sequence when certain criteria are met. After that, you can start adding messages to your sequence. Click on Add New, select a message template, and define when each message should be sent. You can set time intervals in minutes, hours, or days, depending on how you want to space out your communication. You can also choose specific days or time windows to control when messages are delivered. Once you've added all your messages, click Save and enable the sequence to make it active. Next up, we'll look at the integrations feature that allows you to integrate your WANotifier account with your website or any third-party app. Finally, let's look at how you can integrate WhatsApp with your website and other tools. But first, let's understand how WhatsApp integrations work and why they're important. To put it simply, WhatsApp integrations enable you to connect your website or applications with WhatsApp, so messages can be triggered automatically based on specific user actions or events. For example, when a customer places an order, you can instantly send an order confirmation. Or if they abandon their cart, you can send them a reminder with a personalized discount code. As the order progresses, you can follow up with payment updates, shipping notifications, and delivery alerts. And the best part is, you can do all of this without any manual intervention or effort. Now, in WANotifier, there are three ways to set up these integrations: using one of our native integrations, using a connector tool like Zapier or Pabbly, or using our REST APIs and webhooks. Let's go through each of them one by one. WANotify offers ready to use native integrations for tools like WordPress, WooCommerce, Gravity Forms, Google Sheets, and more. You can view the complete list of all available integrations from the integrations page under automations. To set up a particular integration, simply click on the Manage button under it and follow the on screen instructions to integrate that particular tool. Let's take WooCommerce as an example. For WooCommerce, we provide a standalone plugin that allows you to set up triggers for order status updates and abandoned carts alerts. You can also sync your contacts with your WANotifier account using this integration. Likewise, you can set up these other integrations as well. Next, we also provide connectors with automation tools like Zapier, Pabbly, and more that let you integrate your WANotifier account with thousands of apps across the world to send WhatsApp messages and sync your contacts. Last up, we have our REST APIs and webhooks feature. For custom API integrations, we provide APIs that you can use for triggering message templates, sending messages, and managing your contacts. Using these APIs, you can integrate your WANotifier account with pretty much any external third party website or app. Similar to this, there's also the webhooks feature that you can use to send data to your external systems when some action is performed within your WANotifier account, like when you receive a message or when a contact gets updated. To learn more or get started with any of these integrations, you can check the documentation links provided in the resources. That brings us to the end of this module. In the next module, we'll look at how to generate high intent leads using click to WhatsApp ads and convert them into paying customers using WANotifier. Let's start by understanding what click to WhatsApp ads are. Simply put, click to WhatsApp ads, or CTWA, are ads you run on platforms like Facebook and Instagram that include a call to action button that takes users directly into a WhatsApp chat with your business. This is what makes them different from traditional ads. Instead of sending users to a landing page or form and requiring multiple steps before they can connect with you, click to WhatsApp ads bring them straight into a conversation with your brand. This reduces friction in the user journey and helps you capture higher intent leads who are already interested in your products and services and are ready to engage. Another key advantage is what happens after the click. Once users land in a WhatsApp chat with your business, you can instantly engage them using auto replies, chatbots, and drip sequences to qualify and nurture them and move them deeper into your sales funnel. Now that you know what click to WhatsApp ads are and how they work, let's look at how to create your own CTWA using the Meta Ads Manager. To get started, go to your Meta Ads Manager and click on the Create button. Next, choose your campaign objective. You can select from all these options. For this example, we'll select leads as our objective since it's designed to capture potential customers. Next, click Continue. You'll now be taken to your campaign screen where you can complete your campaign level setup. After you're done with this, click on your ad set from the left sidebar and scroll until you reach the conversions section. Here, select WhatsApp as your preferred conversion location. Next, scroll down and select your Facebook page. Then, either choose one of your existing phone numbers from the drop-down or click on the Connect Another Number button to add a new number. After this, you can continue setting up other settings in the ad set. Then click on your ad from the sidebar and scroll down to the chat builder section. Here, you can either use the pre-built welcome message, you can click on the edit button and make edits to it, and then click on the save button to save it, or you can create a new message by clicking on the create template button here. Then select whether you want to create a normal message or a message with a WhatsApp flow form, and then click on Next button to configure it. When you've finished, click Save. Then complete the rest of your ad setup. When you're done setting up the ad, and click on Publish. And that's it. Your Click to WhatsApp ad is now live. In the next lesson, we'll look at how to capture and manage leads coming in from these ads. Now that your ad is live and generating leads, let's look at how you can manage and convert them using WANotifier. The first thing you can do is automatically capture these leads, add them to your contact lists, and apply tags and custom attributes to organize them further. To do this, go to Contacts in the left sidebar and select Lists. Then, click on the Add New button to create a new list. Next, locate your account name in the left sidebar and click on it to open the dropdown. From there, click on the Settings icon next to your account name. Now, select the Click to WhatsApp Ads option from the top menu. In the General Settings tab, choose the contact list you just created. You can also add a default tag to further categorize your leads. Once this is set up, all the leads coming from your Click to WhatsApp ads will be automatically captured and organized in your WANotifier account. From here, you can follow up with them in multiple ways. For example, you can engage with them manually using our WhatsApp team inbox, where your team can respond to them in real time and provide personalized support. We'll take a closer look at this feature in the next module. You can also use basic automations or keyword triggered replies to instantly answer queries about pricing, availability, or other common topics. If you want to go a step further, you can build a WhatsApp chatbot to guide leads through a structured, multi step conversation where you can guide them through your products and services and collect their details for lead qualification. Finally, you can also use drip sequences to follow up with leads over time by sending reminders, offers, and helpful information to move them closer to a purchase. For a step by step walkthrough of these features, please check out Module 5, where we've covered each of these automations in detail. We will now move to the next module, where we'll show you what else you can do with the WhatsApp Business API. In the previous module, you learned how to generate leads using Click to WhatsApp ads. Now, let's look at how you can use the WhatsApp Business API to capture, organize, and grow your WhatsApp audience by collecting contacts from multiple sources. To start with, you can capture contacts directly from your website using WhatsApp chat widgets or forms like Gravity Forms, Contact Form 7, and others. These can be easily integrated with WhatsApp using WANotifier's integrations, which we covered in earlier lessons. In addition to this, you can pull contact data from your CRMs, ad platforms, landing page builders, or e-commerce stores using one of the connectors like Zapier or using our REST API, which we've also covered earlier. No matter which option you choose, once your contacts are in the system, you can organize and segment them using lists, tags, custom attributes, and smart segments to run highly targeted campaigns. From there, you can use WhatsApp campaigns and automation features like chatbots and drip sequences to follow up and engage with them. In the next lesson, we'll introduce another powerful capability of the WhatsApp API called WhatsApp Flows, which allows you to build interactive, multi step forms and share them natively within WhatsApp chats. In this lesson, we'll explore what WhatsApp flows are exactly. To put it simply, WhatsApp flows are interactive forms that open directly within a WhatsApp chat. They allow businesses to guide customers through tasks like filling out forms, selecting options, or booking appointments without sending them to an external website or app, which often leads to drop offs. Note that flows can be sent as part of a message or message template to your contacts, and when they tap the button in the message, the form or WhatsApp flow would open directly inside the chat. Now, let's briefly look at how to create a flow using WANotifier. To get started, go to Content Library in the left sidebar and select Flows. Then click on Add New Flow, which will take you to WhatsApp Manager to let you create a new flow. You can set up your flow by first giving it a name, then choose a category like, say, lead generation. Then you can either start with the default flow template or select one of their pre-built templates. I'm selecting this purchase intent one. You can see the preview of the template on right side here. When you're ready, click on the Create button to continue. Now on this page, you can configure the flow using JSON. The configuration you do here can be previewed on the right side here by clicking on the Run button here. Kindly note that configuring JSON is a bit of a technical process, so you might need to take help of your developer for this. To learn more about how to configure the JSON, check out the link in resources. WhatsApp also provides another way to create flows without touching code with Playground. Here, you can create screens and add form fields using simple drag and drop. When you're ready, simple copy the JSON from here and come back to your flow builder and paste the JSON. Once your flow is ready, you can save it and then publish it. Once published, you can come back to your flows page and click on Sync Flows button to sync the new flow you created. From there, you can share your flow through a WhatsApp campaign, which we've already covered in Module 4, or trigger it through a chatbot. You can also send a flow directly during a one-on-one conversation from your WhatsApp team inbox. For more information on WhatsApp flows and how to use them, refer to the step-by-step guide in resources. In the next lesson, we'll take a closer look at how the shared team inbox works. The shared team inbox is where all your WhatsApp conversations come together. It allows you and your team to view, manage, and respond to messages from a single dashboard and collaborate across different teams such as marketing, sales, and support. Using WANotifier's WhatsApp team inbox, you can add or invite your team members, assign chats to specific team members manually, or use round robin assignment to distribute incoming chats automatically. Create quick replies to help your team respond faster to common queries. Choose whether to display blue message status ticks to customers when you read their messages. Receive email notifications for unread messages in your inbox. Enable number masking to hide customer phone numbers from selected team members. And do much more. For more information on how these features work, refer to the WhatsApp Team Inbox Overview article in the Resources section. In the next lesson, we'll look at how you can track WhatsApp campaign performance and other key metrics, including ROI and conversions, using the WhatsApp API and WANotifier. A key part of using the WhatsApp Business API is understanding how your campaigns and automations are performing. With the API, you can track basic metrics like message delivery, open rates, click through rates, and the performance of individual message templates. But with WANotifier, you can take this a step further with advanced analytics and reporting tools. From the Analytics and Reports option in your dashboard, you can get a high level overview of your WhatsApp messaging delivery statistics and API usage costs over a specified time period. Track the performance of individual message templates, including delivery and open rates, along with detailed button level insights. View and export responses collected through WhatsApp flows for further analysis. Analyze the performance of your campaigns and transactional notifications, including messages sent, delivered, read, and skipped, along with delivery status and activity logs. Track the performance of your basic automations, including greeting messages, delay in response messages, unsubscribe and resubscribe automations, and out of office messages. Track individual auto replies, including how often they are triggered and their detailed execution logs. Monitor chatbot sessions to understand how users interact with your bots. And finally, Track the performance of your drip campaigns, including the total number of sessions, how many were completed or failed, and the number of messages sent, delivered, and read. You can also track how individual messages performed in the sequence. All of these insights help you understand what's working, identify areas for improvement, and continuously optimize your WhatsApp marketing and automation efforts. In the next module, we'll look at how businesses across different industries put all of these features together to drive real results. So far in this course, you've learned the building blocks of WhatsApp marketing and automation: campaigns, chatbots, drip sequences, flows, integrations, the shared team inbox, and analytics. Now, the natural next question is, how do all of these come together for a business like yours? The truth is, while the features stay the same, the way you use them can look very different depending on the industry you're in. For an e commerce brand, the priority might be recovering abandoned carts and driving repeat purchases. For a real estate business, it's about qualifying leads and nurturing them over long sales cycles. For a clinic, it's reducing no shows and keeping patients engaged between visits. And for an education business, it's converting inquiries into enrollments and keeping students and parents informed. In this module, we'll walk through 8 popular industries and look at the most impactful WhatsApp use cases for each, including e commerce and D2C brands, education, edtech and coaching businesses, real estate, healthcare and clinics, travel and hospitality, restaurants and food and beverage, professional services and agencies, and auto businesses. For each one, we'll cover the most common communication challenges, the WhatsApp use cases that solve them, and how they map to the features you've already learned in this course. The goal of this module isn't just to give you ideas, it's to help you see exactly where WhatsApp fits into your own business so you can walk away with a clear picture of what to build first. If your industry isn't on this list, don't worry. Most of the patterns you'll see, lead capture, qualification, booking, reminders, follow ups, and re engagement, apply broadly, and you'll likely find use cases you can adapt for your own business. Let's get started. If you run an e commerce or D2C brand, WhatsApp can play a role at almost every stage of your customer journey, from the first visit to repeat purchases. Let's look at the most impactful use cases. First, abandoned cart recovery. When a customer adds items to their cart but doesn't check out, you can automatically send them a reminder on WhatsApp, often with a personalized discount code, to bring them back. This single automation alone can recover a significant portion of lost revenue. Second, order and shipping notifications. Instead of relying on email, where open rates are low, you can send order confirmations, payment receipts, shipping updates, and delivery alerts directly on WhatsApp, where they are much more likely to be seen. Third, COD order confirmation. For businesses operating in markets where cash on delivery is common, you can use WhatsApp chatbots or flows to verify orders before shipping, reducing return to origin losses. Fourth, post purchase engagement. After a customer receives their order, you can send review requests, share product care tips, or recommend complementary products to drive cross sells and upsells. Fifth, broadcast campaigns. From product launches and flash sales to back in stock alerts and festive offers, WhatsApp lets you reach your entire customer base with high open and engagement rates with bulk marketing campaigns. All of this can be set up by integrating your store, whether it's Shopify, WooCommerce, or a custom platform, with WANotifier using our native integrations, connectors, or REST APIs. For an e commerce business, WhatsApp isn't just another channel, it can quickly become one of your highest converting revenue channels. If you're in the education, edtech, or coaching space, your business runs on consistent communication with prospects, enrolled students, and parents. WhatsApp is well suited for all of it. Here are some of the most useful ways to put it to work. First, lead capture and qualification. When someone clicks on your click to WhatsApp ad or fills out a form on your website, you can use a chatbot to instantly qualify them, asking about their goals, preferred course, or budget before handing them off to your sales team through the shared team inbox. Second, demo and counseling bookings. Use WhatsApp flows to let prospects pick a date and time for a free demo class or counseling session, all within the chat, without needing to send them to an external booking page. Third, drip sequences for nurturing. Not every lead enrolls right away. You can set up a multi day drip sequence that shares student success stories, course details, sample lessons, and limited time discounts to move them closer to enrollment. Fourth, class reminders and updates. For enrolled students, you can automate reminders for upcoming classes, batch schedule changes, assignment deadlines, and exam dates. Fifth, fee reminders and parent communication. You can send fee due reminders, payment confirmations, and progress reports directly to parents who often prefer WhatsApp over email or phone calls. By combining campaigns, chatbots, and drip sequences, education businesses can build a complete enrollment and engagement system on WhatsApp. Real estate is one of the highest intent industries out there, but it also has some of the longest sales cycles. WhatsApp helps you stay in touch with prospects throughout that journey without losing them along the way. Let's look at how. First, lead qualification. Real estate leads can come in from many sources: property portals, Facebook ads, your website, and offline events. When a lead lands in WhatsApp, a chatbot can instantly ask about their budget, preferred location, property type, and timeline, so your sales team only spends time on serious buyers. Second, sharing property details. Instead of sending PDFs over email, you can share property catalogs, images, floor plans, and virtual tour links directly within WhatsApp. This gives prospects a much better experience and helps them shortlist faster. Third, site visit scheduling. Use WhatsApp flows to let prospects pick a date and time for a site visit and automatically send them reminders before the visit, including the property address and the agent's contact details. Fourth, long term nurturing. Most property buyers take weeks or months to decide. Drip sequences let you stay relevant during that period by sharing new launches, price updates, market insights, and limited time offers. Fifth, team collaboration. With a shared team inbox, multiple agents can manage their conversations from one place, and chats can be assigned, transferred, and tracked so no lead falls through the cracks. For real estate, WhatsApp isn't just a messaging channel, it's where your entire sales pipeline can live. For healthcare businesses, including clinics, dental practices, diagnostic labs, and wellness centers, WhatsApp can significantly reduce no shows, manual follow ups, and front desk workload while improving patient experience. Here are the most common use cases. First, appointment booking. Use a WhatsApp chatbot or flow to let patients book appointments by selecting a doctor, date, and time slot, all within the chat. This is especially useful for repeat patients who don't want to go through your website every time. Second, appointment reminders. Automated reminders sent a day before and a few hours before the appointment can dramatically reduce no shows. You can also include the clinic's address, parking details, and any pre visit instructions. Third, post consultation follow ups. A day or two after the visit, you can send a follow up message to check on the patient, share aftercare instructions, and request feedback or a review. Fourth, report and result delivery. Diagnostic labs and clinics can send lab reports, prescriptions, and test results securely as document attachments on WhatsApp instead of asking patients to come back in person or check email. Fifth, health awareness and re engagement. You can send periodic checkup reminders, vaccination schedules, and seasonal health tips to keep patients engaged and bring them back when it's time for their next visit. A quick but important note: healthcare communication is sensitive, so always use WhatsApp for general appointment and engagement messaging and avoid sharing diagnostic details or promoting prescription medication, which is restricted by WhatsApp's policies. Used thoughtfully, WhatsApp can become a core part of how a modern healthcare practice runs. In travel and hospitality, customer communication happens across many stages, from inquiry and booking to the trip itself and post stay follow ups. WhatsApp brings all of these into one channel. Let's walk through the key use cases. First, inquiry handling and quotes. When a prospect inquires about a package, hotel, or tour, a chatbot can collect their preferences like destination, dates, group size, budget, etc., and either send them an instant quote or assign the conversation to a travel consultant through the shared team inbox. Second, booking confirmations and itineraries. Once a booking is confirmed, you can send the full itinerary, ticket details, hotel vouchers, and important documents directly on WhatsApp, where customers can easily find them when they need them. Third, pre trip reminders and check ins. Automated reminders for check in, document requirements, weather updates, and local guidelines help travelers feel prepared and reduce inbound queries to your support team. Fourth, on trip support. During the trip, customers can reach out on WhatsApp for anything from room service requests to itinerary changes, with auto replies and chatbots handling common queries instantly, and your team stepping in for personalized requests. Fifth, post trip engagement. After the trip ends, you can request reviews, share photo galleries, send loyalty offers, and announce new packages to encourage repeat bookings. Finally, broadcast campaigns. For last minute deals, seasonal packages, and destination launches, WhatsApp gives you a direct line to past customers with much higher engagement than email or SMS. For travel and hospitality, WhatsApp can turn a transactional booking into an ongoing customer relationship. Whether you run a single restaurant, a chain, a cloud kitchen, or a cafe, WhatsApp can help you fill more tables, take more orders, and keep customers coming back. Here's how. First, table reservations. Use a WhatsApp flow or chatbot to let customers book a table by selecting their preferred date, time, and party size without having to call your restaurant or use a third party app. Second, menu sharing and ordering. You can share your menu as a PDF with your customers to showcase dishes with images and prices using QR codes. For delivery and takeaway businesses, customers can place orders directly on WhatsApp and your team can confirm them through the shared inbox. Third, order confirmations and updates. For online orders, send instant order confirmations, preparation updates, and delivery alerts on WhatsApp to keep customers informed every step of the way. Fourth, loyalty and re engagement. Send personalized offers based on past order history, like a discount on a customer's favorite dish or birthday and anniversary specials. You can also re engage customers who haven't ordered in a while with a We Miss You campaign. Fifth, broadcast campaigns. New menu launches, seasonal specials, weekend offers, and event announcements can go out to your entire customer base in one click with high open rates and direct response. For F&B businesses, WhatsApp turns one-time diners into regulars and regulars into loyal advocates. If you run a professional services business, such as a consulting firm, marketing agency, legal practice, accounting firm, or design studio, your business depends on building trust and maintaining strong client relationships. WhatsApp helps you do both efficiently. Let's look at the key use cases. First, lead intake and qualification. When a prospect reaches out through your website or a click to WhatsApp ad, a chatbot can collect their project requirements, budget, and timeline and route them to the right team member. Second, discovery call booking. Use WhatsApp flows to let prospects book a discovery or strategy call directly within the chat and follow up with automated reminders before the meeting. Third, proposal follow ups. After sending a proposal, you can set up a drip sequence to follow up at the right intervals, share case studies and testimonials, and address common objections without your sales team manually chasing every lead. Fourth, client onboarding. Once a client signs on, WhatsApp can become your onboarding channel where you collect required information through flows, share welcome materials, and introduce them to your team. Fifth, ongoing client communication. For active engagements, your team can handle client conversations through the shared team inbox, assign chats to the right account manager, and use quick replies to respond to common requests quickly. Sixth, referrals and renewals. WhatsApp is also a natural place to ask happy clients for referrals or follow up on contract renewals with much higher response rates than email. For service businesses, WhatsApp adds a layer of responsiveness and personalization that clients genuinely notice. If you're in the auto industry, whether you run a car or two-wheeler dealership, a service center, or a multi-brand workshop, your business involves long sales cycles, recurring service needs, and a lot of customer touchpoints. WhatsApp ties all of these together. Let's look at how, starting with the sales side. First, lead qualification for dealerships. When a prospect inquires about a vehicle through your website, click to WhatsApp ads, or third party listings, a chatbot can collect their preferences like model, variant, budget, financing needs, etc., and pass qualified leads to your sales team. Second, test drive bookings. Use WhatsApp flows to let prospects schedule a test drive at their preferred showroom, date, and time, and send automated reminders so they actually show up. Third, sales follow ups. Buying a vehicle is rarely an instant decision. Drip sequences can keep prospects engaged with EMI options, offers, brochures, and customer testimonials over days or weeks until they're ready to buy. Now, on the service side. Fourth, service reminders. Send automated reminders for periodic maintenance, oil changes, insurance renewals, and pollution certificate renewals based on the customer's vehicle history. Fifth, service booking and updates. Customers can book service appointments directly on WhatsApp, and you can keep them informed with status updates, estimated cost approvals, and pickup ready notifications, all without phone calls. Sixth, post service feedback and re engagement. After every service, automatically request feedback and reviews, and re engage inactive customers with seasonal service offers. For automotive businesses, WhatsApp is one of the few channels where the same customer relationship can be maintained across years and multiple vehicles. Congratulations on making it to the end of this course. Let us take a quick moment to recap everything you've learned before we wrap up. We started with the basics of WhatsApp marketing and why it has become one of the most powerful communication channels for businesses today, with over 3 billion users and message open rates of more than 90%. From there, we explored the fundamentals of the WhatsApp Business API. You learned what it is, who it's for, what it costs, and the key requirements to get access to it, including phone number, business registration, website, and payment method. Next, we walked through how to get access to the WhatsApp API using WANotifier and set up your account in just a few simple steps. Once your account was ready, we looked at how to create and send personalized WhatsApp marketing campaigns at scale, along with best practices to help you get better engagement and avoid common pitfalls. After that, we moved to WhatsApp automation. You learned how to set up greeting messages, out of office replies, keyword triggered auto replies, WhatsApp chatbots, and drip sequences to scale your communication without increasing your workload. We also covered how to integrate WhatsApp with your website and third party tools using our integrations, REST APIs, and webhooks to automate notifications based on user actions. Then, we learned how to generate high intent leads using click to WhatsApp ads and how to capture, manage, and convert them effectively using WANotifier. Then, we explored advanced capabilities like WhatsApp flows, the shared team inbox, and advanced analytics, which together help you build a complete WhatsApp marketing and automation system for your business. And finally, we looked at how businesses across 8 different industries, from e commerce and education to real estate, healthcare, travel, restaurants, professional services, and auto, apply all of these features to solve real communication challenges and drive real results. So, as you can see, you've covered a lot of ground. In the next chapter, we'll go through exact next steps to help you get started. Now that you have a solid understanding of how WhatsApp marketing and automation works, the next step is to put it all into action. Here's how we'd recommend getting started. First, if you haven't already, sign up for a WA Notifier account and complete the WhatsApp Business API setup. This is the foundation for everything else you'll do. Second, start small. Pick one use case that's most relevant to your business right now. For example, if you're focused on lead generation, begin by setting up a click to WhatsApp ad campaign and a basic chatbot flow to qualify leads. If you're an e commerce business, start by integrating your store with WhatsApp to send order confirmations and abandoned cart reminders. Third, Build on what's working. Once you see initial results, gradually layer in more automations like drip sequences, keyword triggered auto replies, and WhatsApp flows to enhance your customer experience. Fourth, always measure and optimize. Use the analytics and reporting tools we discussed in Module 7 to track performance, understand what's resonating with your audience, and continuously improve your campaigns. And finally, remember that WhatsApp marketing works best when it feels personal and relevant. Always respect opt ins, segment your audience, and avoid overwhelming users with too many messages. The businesses that succeed on WhatsApp are the ones that treat it as a two-way conversation, not just another broadcast channel. If you ever get stuck or need help along the way, we've got you covered. You can find detailed step by step guides and tutorials in our help desk and the resources sections, which cover every feature we discussed in this course. If you'd like to see WANotifier in action or have specific questions about your use case, you can also book a personalized demo with our team. We'll be happy to walk you through the platform and help you map out the right setup for your business. For any technical issues or account related questions, our support team is just a message away. You can reach us directly through the in app chat or by emailing our support team. That brings us to the end of this WhatsApp marketing and automation masterclass. Thank you for taking the time to go through this course. We hope it's given you the knowledge and confidence you need to start using WhatsApp to grow your business. Now it's your turn to take action. Go ahead, set up your first campaign, build your first automation, and start turning conversations into conversions. We can't wait to see you succeed. Good luck, and we'll see you on WhatsApp.